Hello everyone, I'm Dennis Cometti. It's great to be back in the Gold Coast, where it seems like the only thing that grows here is the crime rate. With me is Matthew Richardson.
Right, Dennis, today should be a great match.
Today's match between the home team and Geelong.
We are Geelong, the greatest team of
The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banner looks great and everything is spelled correctly. Mind you, I'm the last man to ask.
as it should be played, at home or far away.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banner looks great and everything is spelled correctly. Mind you, I'm the last man to ask. We have the toss of the coin. Waiting for the siren now. Here we go. It's the home team versus Geelong. He gets the hand pass. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Pierce aims for his man on the ground. Parford gets the ball. Thornton picks up the bouncing ball. Strong mark. Perlow directing the play. Sends it outside the 50. Inside 50 now. And the mark will be paid. He's a long kick. Parford claims the ball. Kicks hurriedly. Cramerick gets the mark without contest.
Cramerick has some potential and he'll really be able to unlock that potential if he has some continuous effort. He knocks it down. Nelson with the pickup. Selwood nails him. That's holding the ball.
Selwood kicks it. Nelson takes it well. Gets boot to leather. Drops the ball. He picks it up. Joker kicks. He wins the contest. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. 45 metres out. Smith launches one towards goal. Goal. Smith gets the first goal of the match. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Hit by Pierce. Big man does nicely. Intercepted by Smith. Gets it away in the nick of time. Handballs from the tackle. Certainly that was not a hand pass. The umpire thinks the same and awards the free. Chips it down towards half forward. Gathers the ball. Handballs. He's heading for home. A loose ball scooped up. Stewart kicks it. A good mark under the circumstances. Boots it. The contest, no match for him. He spears the ball. Ablett has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
He's got the evasiveness and the flashy tricks of a star. Pierce slams the ball to his boot. That's a mark. Parsons with the kick. He wins the contested mark.
Puts boot to ball. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Gets boot to leather. A mark by Black. Choose to kick it. Nice mark under pressure. A monster kick will be required from here. Duncan grabs that one. A lovely drop pass. Almost a mark, but it bounces off his chest. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. Smith delivers a nice bump for Thurlow. The Cats sending out Thurlow. And will get a throw in. The umpires with a good throw. Smith, I've seen better swings on a condemned playground. Joker with his head down, running for home. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines the shot up. 25 metres out. Smith just makes the goal line. The home team have scored the last 2 goals. 2 goals up for the home team.
Smith's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game.
Smith taps it. O'Shea sticks out his hands and collects the ball. Paul and Smith, the better man there. Slams it on the boot. Menengola marks. He kicks it. He gave it a crack, but it sailed wide of the goal. 2 goals would change the lead in favour of Geelong. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Works it across the ground. What a mark! Rocketed long by O'Shea. Ablett enjoying a height advantage. Kicks towards 50. Strong mark by D. Slams it on the boot. Nice work from Thornton. Heads up the corridor. Nice contested mark by Parker. Gets boot to leather. And that's the end of the first term. The home team 12 took the Cats 1.
Will be happy with the early scoreboard pressure they are applying to Geelong. They are setting the standard out there, and it will be interesting to see how Geelong can come back after the break.
First break is finished and play is set to commence.
Develop the winning edge. Small differences in your performance can lead to large differences in your results.
Tackled by Thornton. Selwood comes away with the ball. Dishes it off to the running player. Parker boots it. Kick by D. A great effort. That's a massive kick. Wins the hard ball. Takes her time as she lines up the goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Going for goal number 1. Controlled by Duncan. Black is streaming past and gets the footy. Has he? Yes, he's paid it.
The Cats haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. He kicks it long. That's a mark. He lines it up with the goal.
Boots it. Now you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Murdoch with quite a challenge in front of him. Murdoch kicks for goal. The Cats get a goal. Less than a goal the difference. Geelong still in with a chance. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Smith with the first touch. Murdoch decisively. Lucky bounce collected. O'Shea gets it out of the crowd. Hawkins got under it.
Hawkins needs to work on his vertical leap, because at times he can be found wanting when he's leaping for the ball. He boots it. It comes off hands. Selwood with handball. Dangerfield kicks the ball. Ablett having no trouble taking that one.
A risky proposition from here. He'll need a big kick to make the goals. 30 metres out. Murdoch with this opportunity, a chance to put his team in front. The Cats are in the lead. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Claimed by Pearce, is in his possession. Just in time with that kick. Goes for his 50. Hands like dinner plates.
Burlow can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match. The umpire wants to throw it in. A good hit out there. Selwood gets possession. Joker kicks it.
Ball over the boundary line. And we'll get a throw in. The ruckman battle for possession. Smith with the first touch. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Herlock decisively. Smith taps. He doesn't know the meaning of the word fear. In fact, it's fair to say he doesn't know the meaning of a lot of words. The ball spills to commotion. What was the intention of that kick, Richard?
That was an absolute shocker. Hawkins has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. Nothing splitting these two teams on the scoreboard at the moment.
Disappointing kick there. A kick to himself and play on by Thurlow. Parfit spills it. Well, yes, he is a bully, but he's not a mean bully. He's more a teacher, the kind of guy who'd take your lunch money and invest it for you. Kicks beyond the wing. Gregson takes it well. Low spearing kick. Deep laps up the misplaced footy. It's his. Choose to kick it. A solid mark from Hawkins.
Hawkins needs to work on his vertical leap because at times he can be found wanting when he's leaping for the ball. Ryan kicks the ball. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. He slams that on the boot. He grabs it.
Slams it on the boot. Gregson gets it on the bounce. Gets boot to leather. He has no trouble grabbing that one. Jams it on the boot. An easy grab for Stanley. Stanley feeds it wide. He takes control of the loose ball. Cramerick running in, about to kick. It's the end of the first half and the scores are all tied up at 13. Finally, the third term begins.
There are only two options regarding commitment. You're either in or you're out. There is no such thing as life in between.
Takes that one strongly. Sends it on its way. Steady hands there as he holds that one. North sends the ball on its way. Henderson claims it.
Henderson has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. Strong mark there. He kicks the ball. Strong mark there. He gets boot to the ball, lining it up with the goal now.
Thornton on the borderline of his range. Going for goal number one. Intercepted. The goal eludes it just wide of the target. Point the difference. That's one area to a game that needs improvement. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. The goal for the home team. Gets her first. The home team by 7 points. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash.
Pearce seems like he's enjoying his footy. I think he's going to be around for a long time. Burlow marks it. He gets boot to the ball. Commotion marks it. Sending it on its way.
The ball picked up. He passes just before he's taken down by Henderson. Nice mark there. Gets boot to leather. Selwood with the mark. Jams it on the boot now. Dangerfield with the mark. Kicks it. Marked by Stanley.
Stanley is a great overhead mark, but anything below his knees and he struggles to get down for. If he can add that to his game, he's going to go up another level. He lines it up with the goal.
Disappointing kick there. Takes that one strongly.
Nelson obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else. Pearce with the spill. Ablett is bumped off the ball. He manages to intercept the bouncing ball. Quick hands finding the running player. Geelong get the goal. The scores are level.
All is in readiness. Tapped by Pearce. Takes possession. Henderson kicks it out of congestion. Ryan, the better man there. Boots it. Takes that one strongly. Sends the Sharon on its way. Ablett grabs that one.
Ablett is a great mark. Strong overhead and on the lead. Smith covers some ground with that kick. That's a nice strong mark. Sending it on its way. Good mark.
Pearce feeds it wide. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Bumps the pigskin. He picks up the loose ball. Black taps it. Clean tap by Thurlow. Thurlow aims for his man on the ground. Smith kicks it just in time. Puts boot to ball. Gregson marks.
Gregson just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. He takes a strong mark. Stanley kicks it. Murdoch really forced to earn that mark.
Murdoch takes aim for goals. That was a huge kick. Malcolm Black would be happy with that one. The Cats can't relax too much. They're only up by 1 goal. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. One down by Smith. Chips it down towards half forward. Marks. He's a ball magnet. Duncan taps it. Black with the mighty fist. Kolajasny collects it. Jams it on the boot. Nice hands. Kicks the skin off it. He was never going to get that. The ball goes out of bounds. The umpire will throw it back in. The ruckman battle for position. Hit by Pearce. Duncan controls it. There's the siren for the end of the third quarter. The scores at the Cats 26 to the home team 20.
If Geelong can maintain their structures and continue playing on their terms, then this game is a foregone conclusion. So it's just about the last roll of the dice to contend to make any inroads to this deficit.
Both teams look like they enjoyed the three-quarter time break as we enter this, the fourth term.
Push yourself again and again. Don't give an inch until the final siren sounds.
Bumps the pigskin. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Sends it on its way. Smith marks. Gets boot to high. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. Kramerick winds it up. Inside 50 now. Stanley wins the marking contest. 40 metres from home. He's kicking on about 45 degrees from here. Goal for Stanley. He's bagged a couple now. 2-goal lead for the Cats. The ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. Pearce gets onto the ball. The ball in the hands of Thornton. Gets the kick off as he's taken down by Henderson. Bumps the pigskin. Thurlow grabs that one.
But the Cats' big men are not pulling down many marks inside the 50, with most of the Geelong scoring opportunities coming from shots on the run. Mills with the mark. He steadies now in front of goal. Mills goes for home. Magnificent kick of the footy. Trail Geelong.
A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Knocks it down in front. Henderson bumps. Jams it on the boot. Duncan claims it. Sends it on its way. And the mark will be paid. Puts boot to ball. Selwood takes the mark uncontested.
Selwood's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. Strong mark there. He gets boot to the ball. Dangerfield getting into position for the kick. He slams that on the boot. Smith marks the ball.
Kicks it. Murdoch gets the upper hand. 40 metres from home, and he's kicking on a 30-degree angle. This could prove difficult for him. Murdoch did well then. 4 goals and no sign of stopping. Geelong leading 2 goals the difference.
Murdoch is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon.
Hit by Pearce. He has the ball. He kicks quickly. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Blickabs wins the marking contest.
Blickabs is a great overhead mark, but anything below his knees and he struggles to get down for. If he can add that to his game, he's going to go up another level.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Guided by Pearce. Joker bumps. He picks it up. Parfitt bumps. He scoops the ball off the ground. Dangerfield kicks from the pack. Menengolet marks it.
Menengolet has got some sure hands. He doesn't often fumble the loose ball. Blickabs tackles him to the ground. He boots it. Taylor gets cleaned up. He marks the ball.
Goes up the line. Henderson doesn't waste that opportunity. Both hands right in the middle of the back. A clear free. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Kicks the skin off it. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. He gets another possession. A great effort. Kolajasny sends one up towards the wing. Strong mark. Kicks beyond the wing. Ryan had no chance at that one. Selwood bumped off the ball. Gets a handball away towards the man on the run. Ablett grabs that one. Sends the Sharon on its way. Minangola just gauging which way that wind is blowing. Puts boot to ball. Nice work from Murdoch. Little time remaining. I'd put my house on the home team. Stanley, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. 35 metres out. You'd back him from this position. He kicks it, gun barrel straight. Stanley gets his third. The lead has been increased. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Blickads hardly provided a challenge. What a valiant effort from the Cats. Now that it's all over, how did you see that game, Richo?
We have to feel a little bit, but they've worked really hard to get into a good position to win this match, and they've let a golden opportunity slip through their fingers.
Hadn't thought of it quite like that, Richo.
At home or far away, our banners fly high from dawn to dawn, down at Cardinia Park.
The Cats could claim the match with a final score of 51-26. Well, that's all we have time for. We only part to meet again, maybe next weekend.